Hey guys, it's Ashton Addison here from Event Chain and the Crypto Coin Show. And today on Blockchain Interviews, we have Heidi Yu, the CEO of Boostinsider. It's a pleasure to have you on the show, Heidi. I know we met at Token Fest first, and I'm really excited to hear what Boostinsider's done since then. That was back in March. We're a few months later. I know you guys have some stuff going on with Boosto. So if you would introduce yourself and Boostinsider, that'd be great.
Sure. Hi, Ashton. Nice to see you again. Yeah, so that was March, so several months already passed. We have a lot of stuff going on. So Boostinsider is a venture-backed AI and big data company here in San Francisco. And on top of Boostinsider, we do have the new projects called Boosto. So Boosto is a Dapp store for creators like you and me. So you have a YouTube channel. I do just start a new one called Crypto Heidi. So we consider ourselves as creators or influencers. So Boosto is Dapp stores for creators, including YouTubers, Instagrammers, bloggers, and anybody out there who like to share ideas on social media.
That's super exciting. I know I first heard about this when I was doing some YouTube coverage in San Francisco with you, and I've heard that a lot of influencers have joined onto the platform. How big is the community so far, and how has the growth been expanding quickly, or have you guys had troubles?
Sure. So we're just so lucky because we have a product called Socialbook. So Socialbook is a search engine for all different type of social media influencers, which have 350,000 social media influencers there from YouTube and Instagram, cover 2 billion fans. But blockchain right now is a new thing, and it's not everybody understand blockchain or crypto. So however, influencers are always the early bird, early adopters for stuff. So crypto influencers become one of the very vertical type of influencers to, first of all, to talk about crypto, to jump into the crypto, to tell everybody about crypto, to do the massive education. So we do have a crypto influence network, which will have over 500 crypto influencers on our platform right now.
That's great. I know every day I see new crypto influencers popping up and educating and informing the public. So it's good to see that we have a strong community, but it's also good to see that you guys are dealing with influencers in other industries as well. I know YouTube has been covered with influencers in the last decade before crypto influencing got popular, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we've also, as we're in data industry, so we see the crypto industry, especially crypto topic on YouTube, is growing like crazy, especially the last year and early this year. And a lot of people start their new channel, just like me, Crypto Heidi, and a lot of people, they have their existing channels, then they convert into the crypto because it's so cool. People want to talk about it. Usually we see gamers and geeky guys, they have a section to start with as crypto, and later they just change the whole channel to crypto.
Yeah, I've noticed a few of those as well. That's funny. So could you talk a little bit about the Boosto platform in terms of incentives for influencers to use it, as well as people that are on the fan side and the audience that are looking through Boosto?
Sure. From the fan side, actually, we are consumers. We don't really know how bad we get paid from YouTube. Not really that much, right? Especially for people just started. It's very, very hard. And also for consumers, we really don't know how hard developers who create applications, how bad they get paid as well. So let's talk about the first paying from the influencers. Like people like you and me, we create content all day long, but however, YouTube don't really pay us very well from the advertisement part. And also we don't want our fans, our followers to watch the advertising all day long. They want good quality content. So for creators, we want to focus on to do the right content to distribute to our audience, not spamming our audience as well. And also the other side are developers. So for consumers, we download apps from iOS store if you are using iPhone. If you're using Android phone, we download apps from the Google Play. But however, nobody knows iOS store and Google Play take 30% of the cut from developers who make those amazing applications, including games and other stuff. So Boosto will be the competitor of iOS Store and Google Play. So it's a decentralized app store driven by creators and makers. So creators are like you and me, we create content. Makers are developers. And also, so first of all is Boosto will not take 30% of the cut to anyone. And that 30% of the cut, actually, these developers who made the Dapp can decide, should they share that with you and me, or maybe some of our audience as well. So that's a concept.
That's a very interesting concept. So if I, as a YouTube influencer, were to go produce some content and put it on Boosto, I wouldn't be losing 30% of the revenues for when people download my application.
Sure.
But what would it cost me in turn? It would still cost me something, but it wouldn't cost as much?
No, not really. So Boosto is a free framework for people to build dApps with. And maybe, do you have development, do you have developer background?
Yes.
You do have some, yeah, okay. But a lot of people out there, they don't have developer background, or they don't have money to hire developers to build apps for themselves, right? So right now, we have, this is very similar to Lego toy. So like different developers, they can build different components. And when the components are built, and as you and me, we pick out the good ones that we want to have to make our own Dapp. So people can consider it as different Dapps. So Heidi will have Heidi's Dapp from Boosto, and Ashton can have Ashton Dapps from Boosto. It's all free. So whoever behind that to build different components for us to make our own Dapps, and they are the makers. So from the smart contract and the blockchain, they can say, okay, Ashton, you're doing like 20-80 share. And maybe Heidi doing 30-70 share from whatever is happening in my dApps. Actually, somebody else they build this for me and for you. But for us, we don't need to do any developments. What we need to do is just get to the Boosto and pick the different components and make our own. We will have our own Dapp if our fans have the engagement with us in our Dapp, and we will get paid.
Okay, so developers and creators and everyone can have revenue sharing on different proportions on how they decide, right?
Yeah, exactly. Instead of share with Apple Store and Google Play. Plus, there's 5 million apps global-wise, right? To be on top 10 is really, really hard. Developers have to spend a lot of advertisement budget to Google, to Facebook ads, to drive traffic. That's so expensive. So using Boosto, they don't have to drive any traffic like that. What they need to do is just build a Dapp, and people have traffic, like you and me. We go there if we like it. We build our own, then that's the distribution channel.
Okay, I understand. So what's the primary way that Boosto makes money as a company then, hosting all this content?
Yes. So since everything's free, we have to make money somewhere, right? So like just like Apple Store and Google Play, people use their payments system. So we have also our payment, but however, we probably take very, very little money out of each transactions, maybe like I think it's 0.3%, or maybe three to the 1,000. So it's really, really less. And we want people use Boosto to make all the payments to influencers, to creators, to the makers, developers. And also, however, if Ashton, you want to have your own coin, you can also have your own coin on top of Boosto coin. So people can pay you with Ashton coin on top of it.
Wow. Very interesting. So has that part already developed, and where are you guys at right now? What's to be developed in the next 6 months, and how is Boosto going to grow an application?
Yeah. Okay. So like right now, so we are going to have our ICO very soon, September 19th. Right now we have our whitelist open, and after the whitelist and ICO, we will have the pre-sale. When the pre-sale is there, we do have the bonus to giving to people. The next year, middle of next year, our framework of Boosto will be online. So people can go there to grab the dApps they like and make their own. And between now and then, we do have a lot of different milestones. For now, we do have Cryptoinfluence.io for people to use. If, for example, Ashton's fans can go there to find out Ashton and vote for you, and also send you tokens. And also, if people have projects they want to pitch to the influencers to talk about them, they can also go there to give their tokens to Ashton or give it to me so we can airdrop to our followers who can have their tokens.
All right, that's great, Heidi. Thank you so much. So you mentioned that the Boosto platform is coming out next year and you guys are working towards your ICO. So if more people are interested in learning about getting Boosto tokens or using the crypto influencer platform, what's the best way to learn more and get involved in the community?
Yeah, just come to boosto.io and we update our daily things every day. And by the way, if people have ideas about what Ashton should have as a Dapp, they can also comment over there. We will see if any developers out there, they can make a Dapp for Ashton and also for me, for Heidi as well.
That's great. Yes, we both have profiles on Boostinsider and Cryptoinfluence as well, and would love to see some interaction on there from our fans. So thank you so much for your time, Heidi. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, and we should follow up with Boosto in the coming months and after your guys' ICO to follow with the progress and the success. So thank you.
Sure. Thank you so much, Ashton. Bye, everyone.